I'm going to give some topics here, and they're going to pick one hill to die on, okay? From the weekend, we will begin with the howler of the weekend, the absolute disastrous moment of the weekend. I got mine, of course, but is there anything that you saw from the weekend that you thought, oh my God, that was awful? Jimmy Conrad, let's begin with you. Howler of the weekend.
I'm going to share it with the two Juve players, to be honest. I think Szczesny could have done a lot better on the first goal, or what led to the first goal for Napoli when they were already up 1-0. I feel like a staple of any Italian team is once you're up 1-0, you don't give up the lead. And then Moise Kean and his lack of heading the ball out correctly. If you see the second goal that Napoli has, it's a corner for Napoli. Moise Kean's on the 6. And it looks like he literally turns and tries to head it at his own goalkeeper, and Szczesny.
That looked like match fixing. A poor guy. He thought he wasn't going to ever get to him.
I don't know if he thought he was still wearing an Everton kit or a PSG kit or whatever, but it's incredible. So you can go find that highlight. Szczesny actually makes an unbelievable save to keep it out, but then it falls right to Koulibaly, who taps it in. So I think the combination of those two, though, Moise Kean might actually get the award straight up because
the way that you described it, definitely,
it's quite a header.
Szczesny, by the way, though, Szczesny culpable for 3 goals already this season for Juventus.
Yeah, there's been a bit of a drop off for sure in his position. So I wonder if he's on a hot seat too.
So it's between them two, Jimmy. Are you going one or the other?
I'll split the points there.
You don't get 2 hills to die on, Jimmy. You can only die on 1 hill.
It's 1 hill with 2 people. What are you talking about?
You can be severely injured on 2 hills instead of dying.
I've got like a Darth Maul lightsaber. I got 2 sides to cut.
Heath Pearce, what's your howler of the weekend?
Tyrone Mings. I agree with Jimmy with the Szczesny point. That's the one I would go with, but just because not only did he parry it straight down, but it took forever to get up, and in that time they were able to finish it, which looked like a very difficult finish from that angle. But I'm going to go with Mings. Just uncharacteristic. That's not usually the light in which we describe him. A short underpass reminded me of like James Sand's pass with the U.S. national team in qualifiers, where it was just this dry pitch where it looked like it left his foot at a decent pace and then just stopped and just got buried on him. And it was a rare opportunity, by the way, where I'm used to defenders usually blaming a goalkeeper playing a defender, but it was such a poor sort of pace of the pass that he just kind of was like, you could see it was just like, dude, there's nothing to do but to just own this. And I think that's very captain-like of him to own that. In a moment like that where things don't go wrong, to just put your hand up and say, hey, I blew it here. I need to do better.
Yeah, he did. And he tweeted, he took responsibility. And by the way, that's very typical of Tyrone Mings to own his errors. And it's a shame because, as a Villa fan, I thought that even though we were 1-0 down, there was a momentum heading our way. And then that goal, I think, kind of messed things up. But Tyrone Mings owns it, and we will move onwards. My howler of the weekend, I'm going to go with Freddie Woodman, man. I'm sorry, Jimmy Conrad, but I think that it was such a pivotal moment in that game. It was 0-0 at that time. There was moments just to go before the end of the break. Mason Greenwood takes a shot. I really think he could have just held on to that. And obviously he didn't. And it rebounded off. And Ronaldo scored his first goal on his return. I feel that maybe, your starting goalkeeper probably wouldn't have done that.
Why are you bringing up old stuff, man?
Hey, listen, I was going to say Tyrone Mings, but Heath stole it. So I had to go with Freddie.
That's fine.